We are back in 1982, continuing our look at the Masters of the Universe toy line by Mattel. Last time, we checked out the Wind Raider, which leaves us with only 2 toys in Series 1 that we haven't covered. He-Man himself and the Battle Ram. And today, we'll be checking out the Battle Ram, here on KREED'S Collection. Hey, welcome back to another episode of KREED'S Collection. Today we're checking out the Battle Ram from the 1982 toy line, Masters of the Universe by Mattel.
Duh, did somebody say Ram?
Oh, hey Ram Man. I did actually say Ram, talking about the Battle Ram.
Well, I thought that maybe this week it was my retrospective.
No, it's the Battle Ram this week, but don't worry Ram Man, we'll get to you.
Okay, but don't forget about me.
Don't worry, I won't. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. The Battle Ram is a huge tank-like vehicle capable of smashing through most things in its path. It was the first vehicle released in the line, followed by the Wind Raider, and it was also the first vehicle featured in the far superior mini-comics. In the comics, it was a unique vehicle bequeathed to Heman by the goddess. Whereas in the cartoon, it was a generic vehicle. There were many of them, and it was driven by both good and evil. And now that we know a bit more about the Battle Ram, let's take a closer look. The first thing I want to talk about on the Battle Ram is this crazy head here. What is that doing? It's so awesome and unnecessary. I love it. Then right below that, you've got the laser cannon here, and then you've got this green reptilian looking creature on this sticker. Pretty nice. And then here you got the black chunky tires with like the battle spikes on them. See what I'm saying? Those are pretty sweet. And then right here you've got like multiple exhaust ports. That makes it look even more aggressive. And because it's got the big black chunky tires, it's able to roll beautifully. You got no issues rolling this thing right into battle. See? Rolls great. Now getting back to the main body, you've got the seat back here, and in addition to the straight pipes adding a lot of detail, you also have this guy right here that leads back into the handles for the mobile turret, which we'll come back to shortly. But this detailing also leads you up into the cannon, as you can see, which has a lot of excellent detail as well. Which leads us into my favorite feature of the Battle Ram. It separates into 2 pieces. The front part is the Sky Sled, and the rear part is the mobile launcher. This seam here is where you pull them apart, and it's just as simple as grabbing them and doing it. And there you go. Now it is in its 2 separate pieces. And we're going to start by taking a look at the Sky Sled. This might be my favorite He-Man vehicle of all time. I know that's a bold claim, but I just love this thing. Like I already said, this head is so cool. I love the laser cannon, and right here, this detailing is very consistent with the Wind Raider. As we turn it around, you can see the control panel right here, which looks really cool. And then right here, you can see the handle that He-Man actually hangs onto. Now, sadly, there is a lot of sticker damage. Right here, you can see that's peeling away, and even the control panel is peeling away a little bit. But hey, what are you going to do? These stickers are 38 years old, and I played with this a lot. I'm surprised any of them are still on it, honestly. Anyway, here's a closer look at how He-Man actually can grip the handle, which is pretty nice. And here's a shot of He-Man riding the Sky Sled in all its glory. Look how cool this looks. I mean, you can't deny that this is awesome. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the mobile launcher, or turret. As we've already established, it's got the cool spiked wheels that roll really well, and then the 2 handles here are so that one of the figures can actually man the turret. And this is what it looks like, which is, again, amazing. It's so cool thinking about He-Man taking that into battle and just blasting Skeletor's troops. And to blast the enemy troops, you have to have projectiles. The Battle Ram comes with 3, and as we get closer to this one, you can see the high level of detail on this face, which is completely unnecessary, but really sells the toy line. It's about 2 inches long, it's made out of hard plastic, and it's one of the better projectiles I've ever seen with any toy. And to load it, it's just as simple as taking it, plugging it in, and then snapping it into place like this. Or it would if mine wasn't broken. It used to click into place, and then you would push this button right here forward, and it would fire it out. But I did figure out the spring still works. So all you have to do is push on both sides like this and you can still fire it. It only goes about 2 feet now, but back in the day, it was more like 4 or 5. Now, sadly, all the stickers on the back here have fallen off. There used to be a sticker there and there. Also here on the back, there was a control panel right here and some more detail. But through the years, they all just kind of fell off and got thrown away. Here's what they looked like before they fell off, but you can get a reproduction sheet of Battle Ram stickers on eBay for about $5. So what do you think? Should I order some and resticker it? I mean, I'd use vintage stickers if I could get them, but good luck. The copyright information is located right on the seam where the Sky Sled meets the mobile turret. Mattel Inc., 1981, USA. And now for our He-Man size comparison. Obviously, He-Man is made to perfectly fit on the Battle Ram, and look how amazing he looks on it. I'm curious, do you like He-Man better on the Battle Ram or on the back of Battle Cat? Because sometimes I think I prefer the Battle Ram. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my toy retrospective for the Battle Ram from the 1982 toy line, Masters of the Universe by Mattel. I got the Battle Ram for my birthday in 1982, and I played with it so much over the years. So much, in fact, all the stickers fell off of it. But even without them, all the detailing looks amazing, and I still think it displays really well. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts, please leave a comment. I love reading and responding to them. And while you're at it, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it, and it would help my channel grow. I do a retrospective on a toy from my vintage collection every Wednesday. So I hope to see you next week and every week after, here on KREED'S Collection.